PSA Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3-Letter Man. Subscribe to the channel. I know where to follow me at already. In the description, man. Hit the like button for me and all that. Y'all see the title of this particular blog, man. Let's talk about it, man. In the words of Nasir Jones, what you base your happiness around material, women, and large paper that makes you inferior, not major. Right now, we are having some young boys against the old dudes. Shout out to Gilly the Kid. He loves talking about, if you an old dude and you're not showing the young dudes no love, you will flee. Well, Gilly, what you need to start putting in that other bars in there is tell dudes who call themselves a DJ. So let's take our time right quick, man. Akademiks, bruh. How are you a DJ? I never seen you behind the ones and twos, chicken. You Jamaican. You wasn't on no Sound Clash in Kingston or Portmore, Jamaica, or Montego Bay. You acting like you was opening up for Movado and Bounty Killer, Merciless and them, and Capleton. You have a DJ next to your name. You don't spin records. Were you selling mixtapes? Were you DJing for a particular rapper? That's like me calling myself MC3, but I don't rap. And let's dig deeper. Let's dig deeper. Shout out to LL Cool J for being the one to step up to the plate. Because a lot of people, Akademiks, whether you like it or not, you try to get at the old dudes. I guarantee you, a lot of them old dudes don't really rock with you like that. We don't look at you like you a hip-hop dude. We don't look at you like that, fam. Respectfully, king. Make your money, you popular, you get your clicks. You post everything every 2 minutes on Instagram. Shout out to you. You are from this era of clickbait, of uckery, of boyism. You did make your name off the blood of Chicago rappers. Yes, you did, king. You didn't make it off hip-hop music. You made it off hip-hop drama. Because, this era, that's all they live for. In this era, all they want to do is tape when somebody passes away and dies. Forget trying to help the person on the floor. They just want to videotape it and throw it up to Instagram. And respectfully, dogs, the messenger, who is you? Who are you? Who are you to make comments about pioneers and hip-hop? Who are you? Why? Because you give us the news on projected sales? How much NBA YoungBoy's projected to make next week? That makes you official? Oh, let me guess. Because according to you, if you ain't dusty and if you ain't got no money, then you're not official? You sound crazy. You sound like you have no knowledge of hip-hop at all. And I've been saying this for a long time. A lot of y'all got that spot, but a lot of y'all are here just for the money and the clout and the thing that comes with hip-hop. You don't have it in here. A lot of y'all do not have it in here. A lot of you do not have hip-hop in your heart and soul. That's why ain't none of yous, let me say it again, none of yous can ever tell me I can't talk about hip-hop or battle rap. Never in your life. You crazy? You know who you talking to? You know I'm built for this kind of conversation. And Akademiks said the old school rappers be looking dusty and all that. Yo, fam, who are you? Who are you of all people to make a comment like that, though, dogs? I'm lost. Why? Because you on Twitch telling people that you've helped them in business and hip-hop? That makes you that guy? Oh, because you have 1 million subscribers, that makes you... Oh, no, I don't care about none of that. That don't make you hip-hop dude to me. Hip-hop is more than telling me who's going to get murked next week in Chicago. Or who got beat, who smashing who? Well, I'm glad LL James, Todd Smith, LL Cool J, Ladies Love Cool James was the one to step to the plate and comment onto the stuff you were saying. Because LL has been there for decades, 80s, 90s, and the 2000s. So a person like him, I'm glad he's the one that stepped to the mic and had a few bars for you. And Akademiks, knock it off with the, y'all old people. Yo, dog, hip-hop in the 70s, in the late 70s, in the 80s, and the 90s, when Jay-Z said this is a businessman, hip-hop was not a business, dog. What are you talking about? When Grandmaster Caz and all these other brothers and everything, like Treacherous Street and all these other brothers, bro, hip-hop started from the streets. It wasn't $1 million corporation. We didn't even think hip-hop was going to make it. We never thought hip-hop was going to make it this far. We didn't think hip-hop was going to make it this far. Akademiks. What you talking about? Like Biggie said, old school, new school, you need to learn, no. Akademiks, I don't even think you care about hip-hop music like that. Dead ass. I don't think you care about the elements of the hip-hop music. The music. I need to know people like who rock with Akademiks. Do you rock with him because of his hip-hop takes and his music takes? Or you rock with him for the BS that he spews every day when it pertains drama and getting in Rory and Maul and Rosenberg and these cats? Or letting people know how much money he got and everything like that. And I'm not going to ever, like LL said, bro, we need money to live. We all know that. But don't look down on people like the forefathers and the pioneers of hip-hop. Nobody could do that. Especially you. You weren't even outside. Spell Rakim, Akademiks, shut up. What you talking about? Like you bleed this hip-hop-ish. What? You just an educated brother from the bank, my dude, when it comes to hip-hop, man. And this notion, if you don't have mad bread, or you don't got a Mary shirts, or you ain't rocking 3 whips and all that, even though I got an icon, but that's neither here nor there. You understand what I'm saying? That you're not official. What makes... Why are we only in hip hop music do we look down on the old school people, on the OGs? Only in hip hop. This doesn't happen in rock and roll. This doesn't happen in country music. This don't happen in heavy metal. It doesn't. No, only in hip hop music. We understand hip hop is a young man's game, and I don't think the older guys are expecting y'all to kiss their ass at all. When Tupac made a song called Old School, and he was showing love to all the old school cats, that wasn't Tupac kissing nobody's ass. That was Tupac showing respect and paying homage to the people that paved the way for him by 1995 for him to make Me Against the World. Do you understand that? And social media has changed the game. Oh, it's changed the game. However you perceived as a hip-hop dude. If you don't got the chunk jewelry and rocking chains and this, that, and the third, you're not official. If you're rocking a fake chain, you're not that guy. And Akademiks, all due respect for you calling people dusty, my dude, all the money you talk about like that, fam, it ain't like you rocking the illest gear that I look at it and be, that's kind of hot right there. That's kind of fly right there. I imagine, me like the shirt to the dogs. The shirt look crisp with the brethren. I'm not doing that to your gear, my guy. You acting like you be fresh to death. You acting like you Slick Rick and you the 2022 version of Slick Rick out here. Or Ghostface Killer. You ain't the wannabe champ. To get at rappers that were here, the pioneers in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, is just disrespectful. And they trying to twist this. I know you're trying to do. You're trying to make this old versus new and trying to get your core audience to try to pile on the pioneers with you. And I think that's wild, disrespectful. I see what you're doing, and I think that's extra whack. Extra whack. Yeah, brothers did things that, they were all learning. They were all learning. Akademiks, I'm from the era when Loud Records, Def Jam, Penalty Records, Jive Records, all the Tommy just had a song called The Labels. You gotta read the labels. That's not here no more. We're not reading the labels no more. This hip-hop is turned independent. So when you out there saluting Yo Gotti and them, and shout out to Gotti and them, hip-hop is different. A lot of dudes want to go independent. And another thing, Akademiks, the nerve of you to try to get at pioneers that paved the way for you to make the money you making off hip hop. The money you making off hip hop. Who you think paved the way for you to do that, boy? Hip hop. And instead of getting at the OGs, man, everyone's made a mistake down. Y'all don't have it rough as the older dudes. Y'all got it easy. Y'all making millions off this culture. Cause why? The pioneers set this ish off. Let's never get that twisted. And I ain't talking about Keith song, Twisted song, or Cut Close either. I'm not gonna let you ish on UTFO and Houdini and the Fat Boys, Too Short, E4. I'm not gonna let Rakim, Slick Rick. Nah, we not doing that. The Duke, no. Master Ace, no. We not doing that. Marley Marl, no. NWA, no. Two Live Crew, no. We not doing that. Dudes paid the way for 49 years of hip-hop for us to talk about this ish. And it's still here. And the pioneers was the one that set this off. Let's never get that twisted, bruh. Your little man crush that you have on Drake, the reason you got a man crush on Drake is because of hip-hop. Because pioneers set this off for you to have that man crush on Drake. We in the power Drake business, dog. We're not like, all right, man, I leave that alone. Nah, I'm not go there. I'm not go there. All right. That makes you calling people dusty while your whole life, you gotta thank them. You gotta thank those dusty people. That's what you need. You should be thanking the dusty people. That's what you should be doing, is thank the dusty people, brethren. Thank the dusty people. The nerve, fam, the nerve. So you gotta be rich to show that you made contributions to hip hop. You gotta be rich to show the masses that you had a contribution to hip hop. Akademiks, I'll be lying to you if I would tell you that I would not mind Melly Mel and Freddie Fox. All right, let me not go there 3. Let me not go there. How can you get at people in the early stages of hip-hop, though? How you getting at people, the pioneers that made mistakes, signing bad deals, cutthroat business. Hip-hop is a cutthroat business, anything. You acting like you've done more for the culture than pioneers? Can you even spell pioneer? You're not a pioneer yet, dogs. You're not there yet, fam. Pump your brakes, okay? Pump your brakes. If anything, academics, all the money you talk about that you love talking about, why don't you hit some of them off with your monetization bread that you get every month on the 21st, brother? Why don't you do that? For the dusty rappers, why don't you help them out? Instead of dissing them, help them up the knocks. Ain't you from Jamaica? You should know about helping out people. Poor people, them. Ghetto youths, them. Aren't you from Jamaica? Oh, I forgot. You come foreign and forget. Not true, Reggie. You know, already. Right. You come on foreign and forget where you come from. You understand? Cool now. Cool. Reggie, understand. Cool. Blessed. Yes. Understand. Cool. I question anybody who claims they love hip-hop and take shots at OGs. Let me slow that down in my conceited voice again. I question anybody's love for hip-hop if they're taking shots at the OGs and people before them that paved the way for you to even have a so-called voice in this culture. No legends get disrespected like in hip-hop. There's just none. So let's diss the OGs and diss them and get them out the way for dudes like you to flourish, huh? Got you. That means you don't even know what you be talking about, dog. You know where I come from, the era where it was hard to hear hip-hop on the radio. You go into the store to buy tapes and sit there and listen to Red Alert and Mr. Magic and these dudes, Chuck Chill Out, and making tapes from the crib in the early stages of hip-hop. Rocking Adidas and no laces. You don't know nothing about that, dogs. Nothing. But listen to Biggie's first verse on Juicy again, brother. And this is a problem with our culture. Black culture, too. We don't show love to our elders, the people before us. Y'all look at it. Y'all gonna be older, too. You see the wild thing about the young people who wanna, I'm young and you old, you dusty. Y'all are gonna be old sometime. Y'all do know that, right? Well, hopefully some of y'all make it to 40, because the way y'all be crashing out in these streets and want to kill each other over somebody stepping on your kicks, you know, you rather sit in jail than rub on a girl's pum pum at nighttime. But that's just y'all culture. That's how y'all give it up. So it's cool. Right. And money does not always define success. I'm just going to take that how you want to take it. We need money, but it always does not define success. I know this era knows nothing about making uplifting music in this era. If you're not talking about dead man, just smoking on dead packs, then your music ain't official, I guess, in this era, right? And academics, you probably made a lot of money off hip-hop culture than a lot of pioneers, though, man. I'll give you that. But you know what, though? The pioneers will be more remembered than you. The pioneers will be remembered more than you. Just know that. Know that. You getting that pioneers, that what you young people say, get it out the mud. You get out the mud. You getting that pioneers that got it out the mud. We getting that pioneers in hip-hop that got it out the mud. That was in the trenches of this hip-hop ish. That's who we gonna take shots at. I know you got a man crush on Drake, man. I think Drake, I'll take a Drake bar and say to you, academics, you niggas hot to them little kids. You ain't famous to me, man. It's not. Just keep the pioneer's name out your mouth, dog. That's all. Keep the name out your mouth, man. And the Funk Master Flex, don't even get me started with you, bro. Don't even get me started with you, man. I'm gonna leave that alone, man. R.I.P. K. Slay, you probably somewhere right now, rolling your grave, brother, listening to the uckery that's been spewing for the last couple hours here, man. You know? So, y'all leave comments on the bottom, man. It's your boy 3. I love hip-hop.